We're going to a museum and the boys don't know which museum it is. You can see in the middle of your screen, and we're going to get their reaction real soon. Alright, what's your opinion, Gamaliel? Do you know anything about what this museum is about? He gives up. Okay. Baruchia, do you know what? Okay, well, hey Baruchia, can you say what you think this museum is about?
Cars.
You think it's about cars? You don't know what type of car, right? No. Okay. That's our almost 9-year-old. In a couple days he'll be 9. 4 days. Well, we are all walking in there. I don't show people in my videos, so all you get to see is the pavement for the first couple seconds. Then I'll be showing the cars. Alright, he can read museum, but he can't read the other word. So, okay. Here's some of the things you might see. Alright. There's a white car there. You know what? Does that help you understand what this museum's about? You really need to learn to read.
I know what type of car it is, but I forgot the name.
Okay. Alright, are you excited to see cars like this one? Okay. Yellow cars? That's what the 4-year-old wants to say it's about.
Yellow cars.
Okay, this is the first car on exhibit. This looks kind of old.
Oh, look at that one.
General Motors only built 300 Corvettes in 1953, the car's first year of production. The next one? That is not a full-size car, just a knock-up or something. A wind tunnel model. Restored American Original. 1953 Corvette. There's a red one. 1955. Okay. This is the fourth one. There were 2 white ones and then a red one to start. And I'm just wondering where don't they have a roof? Does it hide somewhere? Does it come out from this panel? I don't know. Tell me in the comments if you know. Gamaliel is saying it's like the car from Flywheel. I think he's remembering the tires. This one has a top up. That looks better in this cold weather. I don't really want a convertible that doesn't have a top. Now, my 4-year-old Gamaliel again is really talking about this toy car set up here. That kind of looks like a fun toy to play with. And there's some of these small scale models that look really cool too. Here's another car. It's a 1954 Corvette. And there. I guess maybe these all have been convertibles so far. So these soft tops can go up and down. Here's a 1967 Corvette. These are really cool. That looks like it's in pristine condition. A 1966 Corvette Stingray. Wow. These are the years they started getting really good. And there's a 1950s style Mobile gas station. So that's the type of gas station you see back there. And a 74 Corvette convertible. Here's a couple more Corvettes. That's a 1973. Here we got a Corvette with its body suspended. So you can see the engine and chassis. 3 more. This one looks like a race car. These are basically raceable road cars. Oh, one of them is missing from the exhibit. This one advertises a whole bunch of different brands. Tell me in the comments if you think you can see over that lump in the hood. That looks too big for good visibility. Another race car Corvette. Got some more race car ones here. What's this pipe here in the center of the thing? I don't really understand that. I'm not. Right, is that a metal thing or a pipe coming out? This one has a little trunk area. I don't think you actually seat people in there, but at least you got room for like a little bit of luggage. That's most practical of these yet. I don't see a plaque explaining anything about it though. So. And what is that? Air vents on the hood? I never saw that before. The headlights close during the day for better fuel economy, I guess, or speed. Here's the Corvette with an extended nose. Looks really aerodynamic. Here's a red one, a 1973. Looks nice. Here's the color studio. This is some of the color choices you could choose as you're making a Corvette to order.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Peters, and I would like to develop two colors.
There's some examples of these colors.
See the color studio here.
Here's a few more colors. I don't know if I showed these last few. This next car looks really cool. I like that color a lot. It is a 1964 XP1819, the Ugly Duckling. Well, I don't think it's ugly. Tell me in the comments if you think it's ugly. The 1,000,000th Corvette made. Here's a couple in the shop. This one that was the 1,000,000th was built in 1992. This might be the most interesting one. It is one that got damaged in the collapse of the sinkhole here several years ago. Trying to remember what year that was. Okay, 2014 in February, a sinkhole opens underneath the Sky Dome, swallowing 8 Corvettes. And this is one of the ones that got damaged in that. Okay, more about this 1,000,000th Corvette. It was one of the cars damaged in the sinkhole in February 2014. And so they have restored it, it looks like. This is the exhibition hall where they have most of these in the Sky Dome. I don't know what they're all about, but there's even Braille signs. I don't know if you're not allowed to touch the car. I don't know how much interest this place would be for somebody who does Braille. This is a Disneyland Autopium ride car. I like that shade of red. Okay, there's a nice blue one here. Somewhere in this room was where that collapse was, the sinkhole. But I don't see any signs of it now. Guess they restored it all. These are newer ones here. That's a 73. This is a 2013. (2017) 2009. Here's a 2008 Blue Devil Corvette. There's a black one. Okay, it's a 2023. There's a red. It's a 2024. That door looks really interesting. And here it is. Right-hand drive. Okay. What if that was made for somewhere in Europe? Dozens of nations require right-hand drive vehicles, including South Africa, Australia, and Japan. With the 8th generation model, Corvette has wisely moved to offer both right and left-hand drive. The C8 development team chose not to make a manual shift model. The C8 has emerged as a global leader for performance, quality, and adaptability. Well, I'm going to go off script and show you the floor. There's all these cracks in the floor, and I wonder if it has anything to do with that sinkhole they had back in 2014. Tell me in the comments if you think it's related. Also, tell me your favorite car you saw in this video. You see, there's more cracks. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Might show a couple more here. I don't know. Our happy baby is pointing up at the ceiling of this dome and wanting to show you that. So it's really high up there. It's huge. It looks tiny from the outside, my daughter is saying, but it's huge up there. Here's some pictures of the building of this dome. Okay, I'm going to show you some more cracks here in this main floor. Right here. I actually wonder if this should we even allow people in this building anymore? This looks like cracks everywhere. Tell me in the comments if you think people should be allowed in this building. Here's a little section of the original Sky Dome. The rest of it's been repainted. This is the original color. Here's a couple more cars. This is a 69 Corvette L88. Looks pretty cool. Still helping people just say their favorite one. There's a collection of 36 Corvettes in somebody's garage. It was assembled in 1988 and included one car from each model year. Alright, this is a newer 2019 model. I think that would be cool to have. A race car. One. And they said at the end they'd wind up in the gift shop, and that's what I see next. The gift shop has merchandise like clothing. This is what the boys gravitate towards. A Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Lego version. Okay. Perfect baby clothes. Hand over the keys. There's a cool onesie. When I grow up, I'm driving a Corvette. Well, maybe sometime. Happy Baby wants to show you these. And we got a few more cars out in the lobby. And that's going to conclude my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me which was your favorite car in the comments. It says win a Corvette and it's an older model. I'm curious, but I think it's like a drawing where you pay money for a ticket and one person wins. Anyway, goodbye.